Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another reading of the Elder Scrolls. Today we're going to be reading the 36 lessons of Vivec Sermon 4. Scramplum. I really got to figure out how to actually say that word. Simuculum. Simuculum. Good enough. The simulacrum of the Netchman's wife, who carried the Jaeger Vivec. Within it went back to looking for the lands of the Indriel. Wait, but the mother's not the real mother now. No, it's just like a cyborg, I guess. Body snatcher. Along the journey, many more spirits came to see it, and offer instructions to its son-daughter. The future glorious invisible warrior poet of Vardenfell Vivec. A troop of spirits called the Lobbyists for the Coincidence Guild, alright, appeared. Vivec understood the challenge immediately and said, "The popular notion of God kills happenstance." The head of the Lobbyists, whose name is forgotten, tried to defend the concept's existence. He said, "Saying something at the same time can be magical." Saying something at the same time can be magical? Vivec knew that to retain his divinity, he must make a strong argument against luck. He said, "It is not the sudden renovation of corresponding conditions and disparate elements that gel at the moment of the coincidence one of the prerequisites to being, in fact, coincidental? Oh, Jesus Christ. Synchronicity. So no, that's not the word. Synchronicity, thank you. Synchronicity comes out to being repeated coincidences at the lower level. Further examination shows that it is the utter power of the sheer number of coincidences that leads one to the idea that synchronicity, thank you, is guided by something more than chance. Therefore, synchronicity ends up invalidating the concept of the coincidental, even though they are the symptomatic signs that bring it to the surface. Oof. Thus was coincidence destroyed in the land of the Velothi. Wait, really? What about all those times where I'm like, hey, I really need this ring. Oh, I already have it. What a coincidence. Then an old bone of the earth rose up before the Shurinicum of the Netchman's wife and said, "If you are to be born a ruling king of the world, you must confuse it with new words. Set me into pondering." "Very well," said Vivec. "Let me talk to you of the world which I share with mystery and love. Who is her capital? Have you taken the scenic route of her cameo?" "What?" "I have. Lightly, in secret, missing candles because they're on the untrue side, and run my hand along the edge of a shadow made of from 103 divisions of warmth, and there left no proof." At this the old bone folded onto itself 20 times, until it became akin to milk, which Vivec drank, becoming a ruling king of the world. Finally, the Chancellor of Exactitude. Is that a word? Exactitude? That's a good word. Appeared and was perfect to look upon from every angle. Vivec understood. Sorry, he was perfect. Implying Vivec, probably. Vivec understood the challenge immediately and said, "Certitude is for the puzzle box. Logisticians and girls of white glamour who harbor in it their own time. I am a letter written of uncertainty." The Chancellor bowed his head and smiled 50 different and perfect ways all at once. It's a good skill. He pulled the Ashtabal of the universe from his robe and broke it off in half. handing both halves to the egg image of Vivec. Vivec laughed and said, "Yes, I know. The slave labor of the senses is as selfish as polar ice, and worsens when energies are spent on life others regard as fortunate. To be a ruling king, I will not have to suffer much that cannot be suffered, and to weigh matters that no astrolabe or compass can measure." The ending of the words is Alzamy. This was the 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 4. We'll probably read 5 next time. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.